cachorro correu pelo portão.
A dog ran through the gate. A dog ran through the gate. A dog ran through the gate.
Ela comeu todo o seu jantar.
She ate all her dinner. She ate all her dinner. She ate all her dinner.
Também me disseram para lavar a louça.
I was also told to wash the dishes. I was also told to wash the dishes. I was also told to wash the dishes.
Fomos caminhar e depois à loja.
We took a walk and went to the store. We took a walk and went to the store. We took a walk and went to the store.
Ele olhou para os dois lados enquanto atravessava a rua.
He looked both ways while he crossed the road. He looked both ways while he crossed the road. He looked both ways while he crossed the road.
A cobra era bem longa.
The snake was really long. The snake was really long. The snake was really long.
Nos divertimos na festa na semana passada.
We had fun at the party last weekend. We had fun at the party last weekend. We had fun at the party last weekend.
Amanhã à noite será divertida.
Tomorrow night is going to be fun. Tomorrow night is going to be fun. Tomorrow night is going to be fun.
Não fui à escola pois estava doente.
I didn't go to school because I was sick. I didn't go to school because I was sick. I didn't go to school because I was sick.
Estava chovendo, mas o sol ainda brilhava.
It was raining, but the sun was still shining. It was raining, but the sun was still shining. It was raining, but the sun was still shining.
Tenho que estar na escola antes das 8.
I must be at school by 8 o'clock. I must be at school by 8 o'clock. I must be at school by 8 o'clock.
Posso terminar o serviço em 2 horas.
I can have the job done in 2 hours. I can have the job done in 2 hours. I can have the job done in 2 hours.
Eu o convidei para assistir filme comigo esta noite.
I asked him to come with me to the movies tonight. I asked him to come with me to the movies tonight. I asked him to come with me to the movies tonight.
Podíamos almoçar num restaurante fast food.
We could go to a fast food restaurant for lunch. We could go to a fast food restaurant for lunch. We could go to a fast food restaurant for lunch.
Tem sido dia cheio para mim.
It has been a busy day for me. It has been a busy day for me. It has been a busy day for me.
Não sei o que fazer.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Se achar minhas chaves, coloque-as na mesa, por favor.
If you find my keys, please put them on the table. If you find my keys, please put them on the table. If you find my keys, please put them on the table.
Antes, precisamos passar no banco e sacar dinheiro.
We have to stop at the bank to get money first. We have to stop at the bank to get money first. We have to stop at the bank to get money first.
Estive esperando por mais de uma hora pela minha comida.
I've been waiting for over an hour to receive my food. I've been waiting for over an hour to receive my food. I've been waiting for over an hour to receive my food.
Este cartão postal veio de alguém na Espanha.
The postcard was from someone in Spain. The postcard was from someone in Spain. The postcard was from someone in Spain.
É hora de buscar Krista na escola.
It's time to go get Krista from school. It's time to go get Krista from school. It's time to go get Krista from school.
Ela queria me dar dinheiro.
She wanted to give me money. She wanted to give me money. She wanted to give me money.
O bebê teve que tomar suas vacinas na última quinta-feira.
The baby had to get her immunizations last Thursday. The baby had to go get her immunizations last Thursday. The baby had to get her immunizations last Thursday.
Precisamos ter uma conversa séria.
We need to have a serious conversation. We need to have a serious conversation. We need to have a serious conversation.
O que ele quer de aniversário?
What does he want for his birthday? What does he want for his birthday? What does he want for his birthday?
Não consigo me lembrar da cor favorita dela.
I can't remember what her favorite color is. I can't remember what her favorite color is. I can't remember what her favorite color is.
Você tem que estar aqui antes do meio-dia se não quiser se atrasar.
You have to be here before noon if you don't want to be late. You have to be here before noon if you don't want to be late. You have to be here before noon if you don't want to be late.
Eu o levei para casa.
I took him home. I took him home. I took him home.
O aniversário dele é em 2 dias.
It's his birthday in 2 days. It's his birthday in 2 days. It's his birthday in 2 days.
Como eu mudo meu papel de parede?
How do I change my background photo? How do I change my background photo? How do I change my background photo?
Se correr, posso chegar lá em 30 minutos.
If I run, I can get there in under 30 minutes. If I run, I can get there in under 30 minutes. If I run, I can get there in under 30 minutes.
Preciso saber se você vem comigo ou se vai ficar em casa.
I need to know if you're coming with me or staying home. I need to know if you're coming with me or staying home. I need to know if you're coming with me or staying home.
Precisa dizer a senha para entrar.
You must say the password to get in. You must say the password to get in. You must say the password to get in.
Entramos na sala errada.
We walked into the wrong classroom. We walked into the wrong classroom. We walked into the wrong classroom.
Acho que o cachorro comeu.
I think the dog ate it. I think the dog ate it. I think the dog ate it.
O cachorro adora correr atrás do próprio rabo.
The dog loves to chase its tail. The dog loves to chase its tail. The dog loves to chase its tail.
Ela só quer deixar seu pai orgulhoso.
She just wants to make her father proud. She just wants to make her father proud. She just wants to make her father proud.
Gostaria de saber o número do seu sapato.
I would like to know what size shoe you wear. I would like to know what size shoe you wear. I would like to know what size shoe you wear.
Hoje meu cabelo está bagunçado.
My hair is messy today. My hair is messy today. My hair is messy today.
Preciso me arrumar bem para a entrevista.
I have to look my best for the interview. I have to look my best for the interview. I have to look my best for the interview.
Quer fazer bolo comigo?
Do you want to make a cake with me? Do you want to make a cake with me? Do you want to make a cake with me?
O homem era baixo e gordo.
The man was short and round. The man was short and round. The man was short and round.
Ela completou vários projetos.
She has completed many projects. She has completed many projects. She has completed many projects.
Meu gerente quer falar comigo depois do almoço.
My manager wants to speak with me after lunch. My manager wants to speak with me after lunch. My manager wants to speak with me after lunch.
A sopa precisa de mais sal.
The soup needs more salt. The soup needs more salt. The soup needs more salt.
Eu fiquei mais do que feliz de entrar para o time.
I was more than happy to join their team. I was more than happy to join their team. I was more than happy to join their team.
Quando saí para uma corrida, meu tênis se desamarrou.
When I went for a jog, my shoe came untied. When I went for a jog, my shoe came untied. When I went for a jog, my shoe came untied.
Jimmy precisa de par novo de tênis para o futebol.
Jimmy needs a new pair of shoes for soccer. Jimmy needs a new pair of shoes for soccer. Jimmy needs a new pair of shoes for soccer.
Não cabe mais ninguém no elevador.
There is no room for anyone else in the elevator. There is no room for anyone else in the elevator. There is no room for anyone else in the elevator.
Arrotar na mesa é falta de educação.
It's not polite to burp at the table. It's not polite to burp at the table. It's not polite to burp at the table.
Eu deveria começar a andar para casa agora.
I should start walking home now. I should start walking home now. I should start walking home now.
Não consigo me decidir se viro à direita ou à esquerda.
I couldn't decide if I should turn left or right. I couldn't decide if I should turn left or right. I couldn't decide if I should turn left or right.
Ele é um grande amigo meu.
He's a good friend of mine. He's a good friend of mine. He's a good friend of mine.
Havia um veado ao lado da estrada.
There was a deer on the side of the road. There was a deer on the side of the road. There was a deer on the side of the road.
Sobrou um doce.
There was one candy left. There was one candy left. There was one candy left.
Devo virar à esquerda ou seguir reto?
Should I turn left or go straight? Should I turn left or go straight? Should I turn left or go straight?
Não há mais ninguém na área.
There are no other people in the area. There are no other people in the area. There are no other people in the area.
A zeladora conseguiu limpar nossa casa em 1 hora.
The housekeeper was able to clean our house in an hour. The housekeeper was able to clean our house in an hour. The housekeeper was able to clean our house in an hour.
A vela acabou e ficamos sem luz.
The candle burnt out and we were left with no light. The candle burnt out and we were left with no light. The candle burnt out and we were left with no light.
Moram 3 pessoas na casa da frente.
3 people live in the house across from us. 3 people live in the house across from us. 3 people live in the house across from us.
É educado agradecer quando você ganha alguma coisa.
It's polite to say thank you when you're given something. It's polite to say thank you when you're given something. It's polite to say thank you when you're given something.
Eu adoraria ver o nascer do sol.
I would love to see the sunrise. I would love to see the sunrise. I would love to see the sunrise.
A bebê não dormia pois estava com fome.
The baby wouldn't go to sleep because she was hungry. The baby wouldn't go to sleep because she was hungry. The baby wouldn't go to sleep because she was hungry.
Eu não sabia a resposta, então pesquisei na internet.
I didn't know the answer, so I looked it up online. I didn't know the answer, so I looked it up online. I didn't know the answer, so I looked it up online.
Existem pessoas que odeiam brócolis.
There are some people who hate broccoli. There are some people who hate broccoli. There are some people who hate broccoli.
Tenho que levar meu gato no veterinário amanhã.
I have to take my cat to the vet tomorrow. I have to take my cat to the vet tomorrow. I have to take my cat to the vet tomorrow.
As bicicletas são melhores para o meio ambiente que os carros.
Bicycles are better for the environment than cars. Bicycles are better for the environment than cars. Bicycles are better for the environment than cars.
Não há tantos parques na cidade.
There aren't that many parks in town. There aren't that many parks in town. There aren't that many parks in town.
Eu gostei tanto que vou pendurar na parede do meu quarto.
I love it so much that I'll hang it on my bedroom wall. I love it so much that I'll hang it on my bedroom wall. I love it so much that I'll hang it on my bedroom wall.
Eu vi castor flutuando o rio abaixo.
I saw a beaver floating down the river. I saw a beaver floating down the river. I saw a beaver floating down the river.
Tivemos que lavar as meias deles depois que entraram.
We had to wash their socks after they came in from outside. We had to wash their socks after they came in from outside. We had to wash their socks after they came in from outside.
A polícia os levou para a prisão.
The police took them to prison. The police took them to prison. The police took them to prison.
Podemos almoçar e então ir às compras, ou podemos ir às compras primeiro.
We can go to lunch and then go shopping, or we could go shopping first. We can go for lunch and then go shopping, or we could go shopping first. We can go to lunch and then go shopping, or we could go shopping first.
Eu sempre quis ir lá.
I've always wanted to go there. I've always wanted to go there. I've always wanted to go there.
Não perguntei para onde eles estavam indo.
I didn't ask where they were going. I didn't ask where they were going. I didn't ask where they were going.
Uma coisa que eu gosto de fazer é ler.
One thing that I enjoy doing is reading. One thing that I enjoy doing is reading. One thing that I enjoy doing is reading.
Ele não quer que Cara pense que ele é tímido.
He doesn't want Kara to think that he is shy. He doesn't want Kara to think that he is shy. He doesn't want Kara to think that he is shy.
Vou levar isso para os correios depois do trabalho.
I'll take this to the post office after work. I'll take this to the post office after work. I'll take this to the post office after work.
A que horas abre a loja de 1,99?
What time does the dollar store open? What time does the dollar store open? What time does the dollar store open?
Vamos andando para o trabalho hoje.
Let's walk to work today. Let's walk to work today. Let's walk to work today.
A caixa tinha bilhete para Sarah dentro dela.
The box had a note to Sarah inside of it. The box had a note to Sarah inside of it. The box had a note to Sarah inside of it.
Há 2 gatos que vivem debaixo da minha varanda.
There are 2 cats that live under my porch. There are 2 cats that live under my porch. There are 2 cats that live under my porch.
Eu dirigi para a casa da vovó.
I drove to Grandma's house. I drove to Grandma's house. I drove to Grandma's house.
Eu quero usar isso.
I want to use this. I wanna use this. I wanna use this.
É difícil comer coisas saudáveis quando minhas comidas favoritas fazem mal.
It's hard to want to eat healthy when my favorite foods are unhealthy. It's hard to want to eat healthy when my favorite foods are unhealthy. It's hard to want to eat healthy when my favorite foods are unhealthy.
Para que lado eu vou?
Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I go?
Se chegarmos cedo, podemos pegar alguma coisa para comer.
If we get there early, we can get something to snack on. If we get there early, we can get something to snack on. If we get there early, we can get something to snack on.
Eu desejei que ela ficasse bem antes de desligar o telefone.
I wished her well before I hung up the phone. I wished her well before I hung up the phone. I wished her well before I hung up the phone.
Não consigo decidir que par de sapatos quero usar.
I can't decide what pair of shoes I want to wear. I can't decide what pair of shoes I wanna wear. I can't decide what pair of shoes I wanna wear.
Quando chegarmos em casa, vou tirar uma soneca.
When we get home, I'm going to take a nap. When we get home, I'm going to take a nap. When we get home, I'm going to take a nap.
Eu finalmente decidi que camisa vestir.
I finally decided which shirt to wear. I finally decided which shirt to wear. I finally decided which shirt to wear.
Contrate alguém que seja criativo e amigável.
Hire someone who is creative and friendly. Hire someone who is creative and friendly. Hire someone who is creative and friendly.
Eu quero um professor que me ajude quando eu estiver preso em um problema.
I want a teacher who will help me when I'm stuck on a problem. I want a teacher who will help me when I'm stuck on a problem. I want a teacher who will help me when I'm stuck on a problem.
Você tem que vir comigo.
You have to come with me. You have to come with me. You have to come with me.
Se eu fosse você, eu usaria um par de meias extras.
If I were you, I would wear an extra pair of socks. If I were you, I would wear an extra pair of socks. If I were you, I would wear an extra pair of socks.
No ano passado, fui a Fiji para umas férias.
Last year I went to Fiji for a vacation. Last year I went to Fiji for a vacation. Last year I went to Fiji for a vacation.
Eu te amo muito.
I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much.
Meus pais precisam falar comigo sobre algo sério.
My parents need to talk to me about something serious. My parents need to talk to me about something serious. My parents need to talk to me about something serious.